Robin, I am ready to announce this to you now.
Oh, there's an announcement to be made?
No, well, nothing good. I am going to, once in a while I allow this. Switching to sunglasses.
Uh-oh. What does this mean? He's got to get on sunglasses.
Well, it just means that I'll probably use it on any. Means everything up until now won't be on any. Every once in a while I allow this. This will be brief. As you know, I try to help the international radio community. I have often said to broadcasters across the world that they can come and ask a question if I feel that it's important enough.
Well, you have allowed the world broadcasters to observe you, master at work.
That's right. I believe my legacy will be to allow my kind of radio to go to Italy or France.
Spread it.
I was contacted a few weeks ago by two Italian broadcasters, Pinocchio and Rizzuto. What is their names again? Pinocchio and Rizzuto? No. What are their names?
It's right in front of you.
I see. Oh, I see. Claudio Astori and Sergio Natucci.
Ooh, Claudio and Sergio.
Claudio and Sergio contacted me. They, by the way, their credentials are in order. I had them checked out.
Okay.
And what it says is Sergio is 43 years old. He is the secretary of the RNA.
What's that?
Something to do with guns, I guess. Oh, I see. Association of the National Stations in Rome. Leave it to the Italians. They call some RNA, and it's the Association.
It has nothing to do with the initials.
He's vice president of the AER. And he is evidently a journalist since 1980. He's a member of the Radio Commission, presidency of the Council of Ministers of Rome.
Sounds awfully auspicious.
And Robin, it beats stuff and sausage.
They told me that he is pretty much runs what I guess the American version would be the NAB.
Right.
He sort of runs that.
I see. The National Association
of Broadcasters. How many stations would they have in Italy? Two?
No.
Italy is a disaster of a country. Bring in these two guys.
3 national stations and 2,000 independent stations.
Oh,
but
really?
One of the guys here is a programmer.
Claudio Astori, 31 years old, president of Pro Radio. He's a programmer and also secretary of Pasta Fazool over in Italy. You know, Italy is a mess of a country. You know, I'm half Italian, as you know, but
and you've been staying in touch with the motherland.
Here they are. Let me welcome our two friends, our new friends.
Thank you.
I am going to do something I very rarely do. I'm going to allow you two broadcasters, you two Italian broadcasters, to ask what is perhaps the greatest radio personality that ever lived.
The greatest stage in radio today.
Because of limited time. And you look at Robin or Billy or Jackie or Fred, anyone in this room, they are not that amazed by me because they get to sit here every day with me. The look on your face is one of amazement. I can see it. Yes. Does your friend over there speak any English?
I don't know what his...
Unfortunately. You speak English
at all?
Is
he a journalist?
Excuse me?
Just little.
Just little? Perfect. You're a perfect mark.
But is he the journalist among the group?
I believe you're the journalist, right?
Yes.
Yes. I see. See. All right. Very good. I am going to allow my fellow broadcasters in Italy. Now, you got to understand, things in Italy are very backward. True? They really are. This is a country... I don't know how much you know about Italy, but I'll give you an education. First of all, since World War II, there have been 52 governments. Do you know that?
Yes, they can't keep one.
You cannot keep a guy in office in Italy.
That's true.
You cannot mail a letter in Italy. It is a country, no offense to you guys, I'm sure you're hard workers, but it is the laziest country on the planet. If Japan is the hardest working country, looks like your friend's in the mob. Is he going to kill me?
Is he from
Does he know anything of what I'm saying?
I think he understands a half, maybe.
All right. Well,
really?
Are you okay so far?
Okay. Yes.
Uh-oh.
He looks like a guy with a good sense of humor.
So you understand that Italy is a lazy country, right?
È una nazione un po' pigra la nostra.
Right.
Fatta di persone un po' pigre. No.
Oh, you don't understand that?
He doesn't agree on that.
Isn't that a great language? That is a language that, I don't know if you know Italian, Rum.
Do you?
A little bit. I'll tell you how you fake it, though. If you want to fake speaking Italian, if you know people with Italian last names, and you know any Italian food, you will sound like you were... Let me do a little Italian for you. Ready? This is when I go to Italy, I talk like this. Dell'abate parmigiano. Siriani mozzarella spaghetti. Florio lasagna. Anche belli fettuccine rossellini macaroni. See.
Sounded beautiful. You sound like Marcello Mastroianni.
No, pavarotti, meatball ziti, or Cardinelli, rigatoni, pasta fusilli, menavini. Pesto, penne, pizziola. Finiculi, finicula, arrivederci.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Beautiful.
And all I used was Italian food and Italian names.
I understood every word.
Now, this is a country. Hitler convinced them. He said,
that
listen.
he had a good plan.
Yeah. He said, Hitler went to Italy, and he says like this. Listen, you guys. What's the matter with you? Help me invade, couple of countries like Ethiopia.
Yeah, be over in Africa.
Yeah, let's go beat up some Africans. You help me with that, I'll put you on the program.
And you surely can beat them. All they have is sticks.
So the Italians went along with it during World War II. Went along with it, right? Mm-hmm. And then by the end of World War II, they go, oh, my God.
We backed the wrong side.
So what do? They take Mussolini out in the back. They cut off his penis and stuff it in his mouth.
Yeah. See?
They punished him. Yeah. Right? Am I right? Have I said anything wrong so far? Have I said anything wrong, my friend?
Is that the history?
Well, I would like to say some good words about my country.
No.
You want to say that? Go to another show.
Is that the history?
Is that the history, though, pretty much?
Well, it's a way of reading our history, which is...
Why is this guy so happy, probably? The reason he's happy is because it's such a well-rested country. Over there, if you mail a letter in Italy, seriously, tell the truth, if you mail a letter in Italy, isn't it true, they don't even deliver it.
It's a terrible postal system.
You cannot get a letter delivered.
You don't send letters.
It is not a business country. You can't conduct business.
How do you pay your bills?
You don't. and you guys, of course, the mafia problem over there. You can't even get the mafia under control.
It's much smaller than this one, anyway. Believe me, Howard.
What did he just say?
It's much smaller than the problem that you
only have a little country.
Yeah, he's got a little country the size of a boot. And he's got a little country, and every time... Oh, boy, your friend looks angry. All right, you don't know what I'm saying? Good, fine. Believe me, you're better off not knowing. You don't look as happy as I...
There's only a little problem. A couple of years ago, weren't they just, losing all their judges?
Yeah. Every time a judge gets elected, and they bring one of the mafia guys to trial,
yes, but
they just kill the guy.
It's a little problem.
They can't get it under control. They can't get the mafia... So why don't they just let the mafia run the country?
They should.
And elect them.
The good thing is, in any case, that... after they killed these judges, they got the opposite reaction. So everybody was so angry against mafia that they managed to bring to prison many mafiosi, Rina and others.
Yeah, tell about the Parmesan Siriani massacre.
Okay. Now, do you live in Rome?
Sergio lives in Rome,
which
is the most beautiful...
And you two guys aren't dating each other, are you, or anything? You're
Did you see the Pope anytime?
Yeah.
Yes, we met him sometimes.
Oh, did you meet the Pope? Was he wearing his big purple hat?
Yes.
You guys love the Pope, though, right? Man, I mean, you're really into that.
Yes, and we respect him a lot. He's doing good.
Now, why does he have that smoking pocketbook? You ever see that where he shakes that? He's got that pocketbook he shakes around there?
Why does he carry a purse that smokes?
Exactly.
And...
he won't answer that, see? All right, I am the greatest...
you are.
I am the greatest radio personality in the world.
How did you know about Howard Stern?
Yes, how did you learn about the great Howard Stern? Howard in Italy, far away.
Well, of course, a lot of trade magazines about radio talk about you.
Yes.
We heard about your FCC fine.
Yes. Oh, I'll admit to that. By the way, that'll be cleared up just as soon as you clear up the mafia problem. Right? We're on our way. Wait a second. Your hardly speaking English friend wants to say something.
Okay, I'm trying to translate.
Potrebbe tradurre in italiano il suo libro.
Let me answer him. Cardinelli, rigatoni, pasta. Okay. Go ahead, yes.
And he was just suggesting that your book, which I read and I found so nice.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Should be translated in Italian. Okay, so this is a suggestion coming.
I see.
This is a suggestion.
Yeah. So 3 people that can buy it with no money. Yeah, very good.
He can interpret it for you.
Let me tell him myself. My friend, Manicotti di Napoli ricorda ravioli minestroni sposata. Thank you.
Good.
And he understood me, though. All right, I assume you've traveled a great distance, and there is a question that is burning on your mind. Yes, I will allow you one question.
After reading his book and reading about him,
any question about radio, my personal, anything that would help you, because I don't. What is the radio like over in Italy?
Well, we have a big station with 15 national stations.
Right.
Can you imagine a station covering an entire country?
I'm sure whatever it is, it's being run wrong. Believe me. Probably as good as the mail system.
I was just suggesting you should come.
I tell you, your friend's very scary. How do you say wooden Indian in Italian? Yeah.
Do you think he's scary?
Yeah, he's a little scary.
He doesn't feel...
Does he want to date with Linda Doucette? All right, very good. Now listen to me.
Yes, the question.
The question. Go ahead, because I have limited time.
We are writing a book thanking to 20 years of private radio in Italy, so we are celebrating radio this year.
Yes.
We thought we would come...
I think he said he's writing a book.
Yes, there's something about 20 years of radio.
Exactly. Yes. Well, you know the guy who invented radio, his name was Marconi.
Yes, 100 years.
Marconi, yes.
He was Italian.
He was Italian, yes.
So 1995 is a great year for us and for radio in Italy, and we came here
just... Is this a question?
No, this is a book.
Coming.
I think the book is now written. Just transcribe what he said.
The book is about the future of radio.
Does your friend have any idea what you're talking about?
Why is he here?
And why can't he learn English?
Capisci quello che sto dicendo?
Okay, sì. Oh, boy.
So,
that's already
studying very
How come he could understand that and I don't? All right, but go ahead. Yes, go ahead. There's 20 years.
Tell us what you see in the next 20 years of radio.
Oh, my God. Now, that is a ridiculous question. Now, you're asking me a question
where
you
said anything.
Yeah, I did say anything, so I have to answer, I guess. What do I see in the next 20 years of radio?
Wow, in the next years.
In the next years.
Okay, the 2-3 next ones.
All right, this is a difficult question to answer because you're asking me to act as seer. You're asking me to look into the future. You're asking me to make a prediction.
Mm-hmm. Will lesbian stories be successful in the next year?
Lesbian stories will be successful.
They will continue.
Good.
Okay, this is a good point.
I predict that lesbian stories will be, of course, that will always be something that will be good on the radio.
There will always be room for lesbians.
Italy will sink into the sea. Something will go wrong there. I don't know, out of some sort of laziness, everything will just happen. I don't know. Everyone just let the whole damn thing just drop. But this is a very difficult question. What you've asked me is, first of all, let me explain something to you. The state of radio today is somewhat better because of me. It's all because of me. When I got into radio, I saw that even the talk stations, they would sit there, they get these bland hosts on. They would say nothing.
And what do you do in Italy? Do you say something or nothing?
Do you say something or nothing?
We say something in the morning. During the day, it's format radio.
That's like this station. I say some things in the morning, and then the rest of the day, there's nothing. Okay. All right, very good. Now, let me tell you something. To predict the future, as you know, is very difficult. Yes. I'm not one who predicts the future. I can make predictions. For example, are you guys married?
No.
I predict you have girlfriends?
Yes.
All right. I predict you will get married to these girlfriends. I predict they will grow mustaches and get flabby arms. I predict that in the next 20 years, your friend sitting next to you might actually change his expression. All right? There you go.
Could happen.
That could happen. I don't know if it'll happen anytime soon. Got to see this guy. Anyway, yeah.
Do you know that I heard this morning in Great Britain they're starting an all-talk station, and they're going to have a shock jock.
Yes. This is what is happening.
It is spreading.
It is spreading, and I was watching Donahue yesterday. There was a lot of disc jockeys on. A lot of them now voice their opinion. They yell into the microphone. They suddenly have become opinionated, animated. They are using the medium differently, and this is all due to me.
It's true.
It was not happening. You're absolutely right. You know what? Here you are all the way from overseas, and you understand this. People in my own country ignore me. Worship me. The people
here don't.
The people overseas understand it. And
you're like jazz.
Yeah, I am. I am America's greatest export.
And we like your breaking rules.
Thank you. Let me make another prediction. I predict that your friend's glasses will not get any thicker. I think they're as thick as they could possibly be. I have never seen such thick glasses. Look at the size of those glasses.
Okay.
Does he know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Because if he does, I'm getting out of here. You don't know. You have any idea what I'm talking about? Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. By the way, that stupid leaning Tower of Pisa is leaning.
Yes, it's been
straighten it. All right. So, the thing that I want to say is...
And those ruins in Rome? Get rid of them.
You seem to know the answer to this question, quite frankly. You understand what I'm talking about. Radio will become more an extension of me in the next 20 years. They will try to perfect it. There will be more disc jockeys trying to be me. Some disc jockeys will try to be the goofy me with the drum shot and hit the drum and do that. That's me from 1980.
What is Italian humor? Give us an Italian joke.
An Italian joke. Jackie, help us out. Give us a quick Italian joke, will you? Jackie Puppet, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, how do you make an Italian omelet.
How?
Steal 2 eggs.
All right, very good.
Questo sai che facevano una Baduzzi Guzzi.
All right, very good. Give us an Italian joke. Do you do any humor on your show?
I have no show, really.
Oh, you do not have a show?
I'm working now as a consultant.
You mean you come here and with no show, and I'm talking to you like you have a show? I can't believe it.
I used to be a disc jockey and have shows on the air.
I see.
But now I'm working in the management field, so...
Can your friend hold those glasses up to the sun and cook a pizza? No, don't tell him. I don't want to get mad.
Freckles.
What is that?
Why don't Italians have freckles?
Why?
They slide off.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Hey, why did the Italians lose the war?
Why?
They ordered ziti instead of shells.
All right, very good, Jackie. All right. So you don't actually have a show. Ignore the puppet. That is not part of American radio.
So we have funny shows in the morning.
I see.
But the most they do is imitate.
Imitate, yes.
So make jokes imitating TV stars or TV journalists.
In other words, they're not anything near the great Howard Stern. They try.
Yes.
They've heard of this kind of radio, but they much like our own country. I believe in the coming years you will see more and more Howard Stern-like programming. You will see a looseness that exists. Even in daytime television now, you see a looseness that exists that didn't previously exist. Words like penis and vagina are used on a regular basis.
Do they say that on Italian radio?
Please?
Penis and vagina. Can you say that?
Can you say that?
Nobody really says this.
Has penis ever come out of your mouth? I mean, has the word penis ever come out?
Well,
no.
Really not.
You would never say that.
Really?
Is it stuck in there? Is it dying to get out? I see. It's nothing that
nobody did it.
Nobody did it. If I went over there, I would do it.
Good. Yes. And what can we do to break language barriers?
You could learn to speak better English. For one.
Humor.
Right.
Humor.
That's right.
Yes, when is it polite to spit in an Italian woman's face?
When?
When her mustache is on fire.
All right. Oh, boy, the guy with the thick glasses is not laughing at you.
Hey, what's the difference between an Italian grandmother and a hippopotamus?
What?
5 pounds.
All right, very good.
May I say hello to a person in the States?
You want to say hello to a person? Call them up and talk to them on the phone. Don't waste my time. Now, listen to me. All right, who you want to say hello to?
Dwight Douglas.
Oh, Dwight, yes. You look a little bit like him. We know him, yes. He bamboozled me years ago.
He's a nice person.
He is a radio consultant.
You wrote about him in your book.
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
He was one of the people first understanding you.
Yes, he discovered me. He understood me and put me in Detroit. Thanks.
I'm sorry, understood is not the right verb. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about your verb. You think listen to Fred talk. He doesn't use the right verb either. Let me just say something. Let me leave you with wisdom. All right, this is important. Here you traveled all this way from Italy and waiting for some words that will inspire you. Is that what you're waiting for?
Yes.
All right. In your own language, I'll say them.
Okay, good.
Pepperoni, venzetto antipasta, ci sono mangioni.
Thank you.
In all seriousness, that's what you will see in the future. Have I answered your question?
Really, you did. Thank you.
I did?
Yes.
What I said.
I don't know what you said.
Well, he seems to understand it, and the guy with the thick glasses is smiling now, so everyone seems happy.
Why is the journalist here, and what is he getting out of this trip since he doesn't speak English?
Let him answer that.
Okay. He's the secretary of the Association of European Radio, so he's
the secretary of what?
The Association of European Radio Stations.
The Association of European Radio Stations.
Yes.
He is the secretary?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. So he knows everything about Europe, about radio in Europe, everything.
I see. And what is there to know, really? They play a few records and they, what is the Secretary of European Radio? Wow. Well, congratulations on that. Yes, my friend. Nice ascot.
Okay.
You guys are real sharp dressers.
He's wearing an ascot?
Yeah. That guy is Aries gay. Does he change his expression when he gets laid?
Vedi se cambi espressione quando diventa un po' più tardi, cioè sorridi di più.
No, è che per me è una fatica perché non riesco a capire.
He cannot understand, so he tries to understand. So his face is due to the effort he has in understanding.
Didn't he look at a woman with snakes in her hair and he turned to stone? Isn't that his problem? No? Okay. What's her name, Robin?
Medusa.
Medusa. They asked him if he's ever stared at Medusa and he turned to stone. Go ahead, ask him.
Would you please make the question again?
Did he ever stare at a woman named Medusa and turn to stone?
All
right, forget it.
Se hai mai visto una medusa?
Sì, molto spesso.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, let me just say, I wish you success with your Italian radio.
Thank you, Howard.
I'm sure it makes no money over there, right? Am I correct?
Yes, you're right.
Yes. What is it, a government-run radio?
No, there are just 3 government-run stations. The other are private.
And you have any commercials on that show?
Yes.
Oh, you do have commercials. Oh, I see. Oh.
TV is too big in Italy at the moment. They ate us. So, I mean...
they ate you?
Yes.
All right. All right. Listen, I've had enough of this. Okay.
Do you have Baywatch over there?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You have Baywatch, right? Yes, of course.
Everyone
has that. Big fans. They love that. Why don't you go interview those guys? I must take a break now, Robin. That is a little international flavor. You can see.
Always love to have foreign people.
People always say to me, is Howard Stern philanthropic? Does he reach out to other broadcasters?
Is he giving back?
Exactly. And, of course, I do. And if I ever set foot in Italy, I know that they'll hang me from a tree and put my penis in my mouth. Make sure you pay Gary on the way out.
Good.
All right. Anyway, thank you guys, and we'll be back right after these words.